Oh, oh yeah. Let me pull this up on Google real quick. I keep getting reminded of weird shit that I have to look up. The way that she keeps talking about Donald Trump being Jewish reminds me of there's this comic producer called yeah hold on. There's this comic called Double D Double E S Dees, and they constantly put out this shit about Trump being like a Zog agent because his entire family is like married into Jews and shit. And they are some of the best photoshoppers I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. These guys put Zyklon Ben to fucking shame. Look at this shit. This is this is good shit. What's this one? Ah, dude, they're really on the money. Look at this. This is one of the good ones. Does that sum up America, or does that sum up America, guys? That's pretty fucking American to me. Is it only one guy? I swear to God, he has like a bunch of people that help him or something. Holy fuck! How is he so good at this shit? Look at this. This is fucking art. All right, this is art. In 1,000 years, we'll be looking back on these Dees comics and being like, "Holy shit, this guy was a mastermind." Look at this. He put her on the computer guy from Fallout. Oh my god, that's fucking that's fantastic. Is there another one? These are great. I want one with Trump though. He's very critical of Trump as well because Trump kisses up to Israel a lot. Oh man, am I gonna get banned from YouTube for showing these? This is parody, by the way. I'm criticizing the art. I do not endorse this message. I don't endorse whatever fucking message this is supposed to be. I do not endorse it. Okay, this is for critique. Some of these I can't show because they're really anti-Semitic. Like this guy is just like one of the Jewish reporters, like on the head of a cockroach or something. I know for sure there's one where he's like specifically bullying Trump for being Zionist. I'll just leave the snake one up again because I like the snake. I did like the snake a lot. There we go. There we go. That's some good shit. That is peak art. That's some good shit. Look at Netanyahu just chilling out in the background in the swamp.
Well, there were a lot of Jews in Russia. What do you need a fucking history lesson? Listen, I called in for an important reason, buddy. I didn't come here to talk to you about Jewish Russian communists. I came here to talk a little bit more about David Dees, my favorite fucking artist. I made a video about the guy like 2 years ago because I love him so much. And
you're just chilling your channel. Yeah, motherfucker.
It's not a good video. Okay, but I want to share with you my favorite David Dees cartoon. I'm gonna send it to you in the DMs on Discord, and just put it up on screen. And it looks very simple. There's nothing very interesting about it, but I'll explain to you why it's interesting in a second. Okay, just put it up on screen for me, buddy.
I'm waiting. Did you send it? There it is.
I DM'd it to you.
Is this real?
This is a real cartoon that David Dees made.
What the
It was
fuck?
on his site. He used to have like pictures from his. There are 3 books, by the way, right now. So used to have it the first, the second, and third book, and he's removed the pictures from the first book from the site. This was from book number 1. So put up on screen, and it's not on screen yet.
I had to take it down so I could add "this is parody" at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
I'm covering my bases. By the way, right. The name of this file is never told.
That's exactly the reason I wanted this is called Never Told. You know, this is the side of Hitler you were never told about. You know, he may have put entire races in death camps, but sometimes he kissed, allegedly, sometimes he smiled and kissed babies, and he was really nice to that deer one time. They didn't teach you that in history lessons, did they?
It's true. I've never seen this picture of Adolf Hitler with a fawn. That's pretty cute. That's pretty fucking cute.
He was very kawaii. This is what they're hiding from you. I mean, if you only knew that Hitler sometimes smiled, you would feel very different about him.
It's
in
true.
my opinion.
I can feel my predispositions melting away as I watch him with this fawn. Look at that deer. It's like a Disney princess.
My friend, I want to look at some more David Dees cartoons with you because I love David Dees. I love him a lot. He's the best cartoonist on. What's his name? White a man, but
a white man.
A white man, but if he was constantly on LSD, that's basically what his cartoons are. So there was one that I really like that I want you to share also, because these are very interesting. I'm gonna send this one to you too. Right, you see it?
Inside Volume 2, Gallery Image 5.
Yeah, just
what?
Just put it on.
What? What the fuck?
Now this cartoon has been changed. It used to, the sign she's holding used to just say aluminum, just aluminum, and this is such an interesting picture because this woman clearly doesn't like aluminum, and yet she's going to.
Why did she have the Palestinian flag on her briefcase?
And the cat, what does the cat have to do with anything?
What's the snake for?
Listen, but look at this lady.
What the fuck?
She clearly does not like aluminum, and yet she's hitchhiking to a city called Aluminum that's made of aluminum, and this guy has a plane that's leaving a jet trail behind. It just says aluminum. If you don't like aluminum, why are you going to aluminum?
Yeah, and don't you see the barcode over there? It's dangerous. You should put on some clothing. If you're really afraid of the aluminium, you should be putting on some fucking clothes, lady.
How do you scan an entire building that's just a barcode? This is just some beautiful art.
Can somebody who's clever take this picture and scan that barcode? I want to know what the barcode says. I wonder if it's something.
Probably an aluminum pipe.
It's probably fucking anti-Semitic.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm detecting it. My Judar is going off.
You know what my favorite part is about David Dees? He is very paranoid about the government stalking him, and yet his entire address is right there on his website. If you want to buy his book, his full address, name, everything is there. At least that's where it was the last time I looked at his site when I was making the video. You just go there and his address is there. The government is stalking you, but random idiots can just come to your house and he'll give you some cookies.
People keep making Illuminati puns. Illuminati. Very clever. Somebody, okay, if you're asking for fucking the link to his website, I don't know if you fucking noticed, but every single one of these goddamn pictures has D's at the bottom. Just fucking look at your screen, and it's right there.
One last one before I leave you alone. Just put this picture up on screen.
Oh god, this is from the same collection.
Yeah, this is from the early days.
Oh my god.
See, let me explain to you what's happening here. See, this man in the giant Tower 7 costume, he had a very, very serious misunderstanding of what 9/11 Remembrance Day is. He was trying to celebrate it, but there was clearly a miscommunication here. He thought people would be happy, but apparently not.
That's what happens when you jump the fucking White House fence on 9/11 Remembrance Day.
Yeah, just on Holocaust Remembrance Day, I sometimes dress up as a concentration camp, and people don't like it. And I never understand why. But this cartoon explained to me there's a miscommunication. I love the little JPEG fire at the bottom of the picture.
Dude, everything about he's one of the best photoshoppers I've ever fucking seen. Let's point out all the things that are hysterical about this. Number one, you got the fucking guy in the suit, right? You have the towers in the background, right? You have the
American flag is the gay flag.
No. Hold up. The plane there, you do see the gay
it's
flag.
on a stick.
But then you look up and you see the American flag completely
beneath the
dwarfed,
Israeli flag.
completely dwarfed by the Israeli flag. And then there's just a
there's
drone.
A guy on the roof. There's a guy on the roof.
There's two guys on the roof. There's one right there filming the flags. He's either a sniper or he's filming the flags. But then you look at the far left. What the fuck? There's like a little guy underneath, right next to the towers, and that's like the guy on the grassy knoll. I want to know what the fuck he's up to, because he's up to no fucking good. Whoever the fuck that guy is up to no good.
What I really like about this picture is that apparently David Dees thinks that you celebrate 9/11 Remembrance Day at the White House by building a giant replica of the towers and a plane on a stick.
You're not reading into it, right? They're clearly remembering it by putting on another fake collision. Like they're doing. It's like when the children do like a play. That's what they're doing.
So I'm guessing like Joe Biden is wearing one of the. This is probably Joe Biden in the costume.
Wait. So the chat's pointing this out. Look at the cop on the bottom right. He has a batarang. Look at his utility belt. He has a batarang. That nigga's Batman. Nigga, what the fuck?
Why did he Photoshop this in? Why did he do this?
What is the only thing I can think of is that he's either calling the police vigilantes or he's implying that the Jew-controlled movie stuff, the Zog media is controlling the police as well. That's why they had batarangs. That's the only thing I can think of.
You know what's the best part about this? Look at Obama and Michelle and everyone. They're just completely unfazed. They don't care.
Well,
the police is shooting some guy on the front lawn.
It's like when you watch your kids put on the play. They have to be. It sucks. I mean, it fucking sucks. I don't know why that cop has a batarang in this 9/11 reenactment. They're not doing it right.
These cops? Why are some of these cops in full SWAT gear, and some of them are just street cops, and one of them is just a guy in a suit?
Well, you have the two police officers, and you have the SWAT officer, but that guy is obviously Secret Service. That's why he's in the.
It's not very secret. He's right there. Could at least hide.
No. It's just because he's at the White House. You don't know your facts.
But is there a little Star of David on the back wing of the plane?
No, that looks like. That looks like the Masonic seal. That doesn't look like a.
That
back me up on this chat. Is that the Star of David, or is that the Masonic seal? I think that's the Masons.
Also, the guy in the costume made a very serious mistake. He really shouldn't have worn a little pin that says "Pull It."
Oh, it's the American Airlines logo. Also known as the Masonic seal.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. I'm sure this guy's regretting wearing a little pin that says "Pull It." Just shoot me. He's probably shouldn't have worn that pin when I jumped.
Obviously, the building's committing suicide by cop. I don't know.
If you remove the costume from the guy, do you think he's like 9 feet tall?
No, the costume's just tall.
I think
that would be silly. That would be silly if it was very.
Yeah, that would be silly. Everything else in this cartoon makes a lot of sense, but that would be going too far.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we had this little David Dees appreciation night. Everyone, go look at David Dees cartoons. You will be very enlightened. And next week I'll be back, and we'll look at that cartoon. What's it?
You're inviting yourself back.
Kids. Yeah, I'm inviting myself back. Next week I'm going to come back, and we're going to look at Lost for Kids.
All right. Well,
have you ever seen Lost for Kids?
No, Dees does a podcast too. So if you want to listen to this guy talk, he does do a podcast. I don't know if it's still up, but I remember listening to it.
I hope he invites me. I'm gonna try to invite myself.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on and raising the standard. EZPZ.
All right, baby. Peace.
Bye.